We have a voicemail number. That number is 2192-DAVID-P. This is funny. It's actually kind of good news. We've not heard from previously drunk, furious Trumpist Jimmy from Philly for a while, but he is requesting a name change. Take a listen.
David, Jimmy from Philly.
Yeah.
From now on, since I've stopped drinking, I demand you refer to me as the furious psychonaut Trump supporter. Right. It's no longer the drunk Trump supporter because I'm not drinking anymore. But psychonaut would be the appropriate term.
Okay, so Jimmy, I don't know. I'm glad that you're not drinking anymore because the drinking was becoming a problem. Jimmy was having on some nights that he would call into the live streams. I don't remember if it was 4 or 6 of like a very high alcohol percentage IPA and India Pale Ale for the uninitiated, which, by the way, who likes super hoppy beers? Give me a break, but that's a story for a different day. And I think they were like 11%. So he was having like 4 to 6, which I believe is like 8 to 12 normal beers. If a normal beer is like 5%, I think some of those like, water beers like Bud Light are maybe even like 2 or 3%. This guy was putting down a lot of alcohol. So I'm glad that you're not drinking. I think Psychonaut might be a reference to the fact that Jimmy now does LSD. I don't know if that's a code word for someone who does LSD. But in any case, Jimmy seems more lucid when he calls in. And for that, I think we can all be grateful. We've got a great bonus show coming up for you today. Democratic Congresswoman Katie Hill is resigning because of allegations of improper relationships with staffers. We will talk about that. The police officer who was told to tone down his gayness, their word, not mine, has been awarded $19 million in a discrimination lawsuit. And a big gap, a chasm or chasm, depending on something, has opened up on the issue of reparations, where 75% of African Americans support reparations for slavery, whereas only 15% of white Americans do, according to a new poll. And we are going to dig in to a lot of what is going on with that issue on today's bonus show. Please get today's bonus show. The bonus show is for members and patrons. You can get instant access at davidpakman.com/membership or by becoming a patron at the $5 a month or greater level at patreon.com/David Pakman Show.